Hi, Leo. Happy Halloween. If you can't tell, I'm a big fan. I figured I'd do the cat for you. So let's see what we got. This is going to be for October. I'm going to do monthly readings because, I don't know, if you watch this at another time, it might be kind of weird, right? So let's keep this for October. I'm going to do a monthly read and see what's going on for you, Leo. Now, of course, you don't have to be a cat to have this resonate. You can be any animal. No, you can be any sign, and this could be your message. You could be the cross watcher. This could be your message, too. You could have Leo anywhere in your chart. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, so nice to have you back. Okay, Leo, let's see what we get for you. I'm just going to do a couple more shuffles here. I'm breaking out my Halloween deck, of course, and I haven't brought this out for a year. It's a little stiff. So let's do a couple more shuffles. What's going on for my Leo collective spirit for the month of October? The big cats. Let's see. Leo. Interesting. I'm getting told to shuffle and wait till they fall out. Okay, 9 cards. Okay, let's see what's going on here, Leo. In the middle of your spread, we have the 5 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Swords. It was in reverse, but none of these cards are, I'm not sure I shuffled them enough to make enough reversals happen, or if it's just a fluke. So we're going to read without reversals for this reading here. I can read it in the negative polarity intuitively anyways. But the 5 of Cups in the middle of your spread. Well, the good news is that whatever was hurting, you're now mourning. It's no longer in your current reality. This could be a person, a situation, a part of yourself, but it's like you've come to terms that whatever was hurting is coming to an end. And it's like you're revisiting something, just to mourn it. This could even have happened a year ago, whatever it is that you're thinking about. Or the beginning of the situation could have happened a year ago. And in some way, I feel like you're paying your respects to the situation almost. It's like, see how she's pouring this blood out onto the grave here. It's like you're just showing your respects to how much you've grown from a painful situation. Okay, let's go through the cards. Your current self, Page of Wands. This is beautiful energy. So even though this is kind of in the center of your spread, maybe this feels like it's haunting you. It's somewhere in the background or in your subconscious. But your current self, your conscious self, is really happy, is really wanting to take a chance on things, wanting to go forward. It says Miss October on it. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a really good month for you, Leo. I heard you're starting to see the fruits of your labor come in. Yeah. So you're taking a chance on new things. Should we clarify? No, I heard just keep going. Interesting. Okay. The theme of the month is the King of Cups. And see, this is where I feel like you've grown from this situation here. It's like you're paying your respects because you've become more emotionally mature. You're able to see things from a different angle. I heard 8 months, and I'm seeing the octopus here. It's like in 8 months from now, things really do fall in place for you. You are more wise with your emotions. You're not willing to let just anybody in. Your standards have changed. But it's not out of a place of fear. It's out of a place for more respect for yourself. It's actually really beautiful. A key goal to pursue this month, 9 of Swords. There's something in the subconscious, Leo. I feel like on the outside, everything looks really good. You know, you feel emotionally solid and stable, or at least that's how maybe you're perceiving yourself or others are perceiving you. You're going forward in the new, project, a new relationship, whatever it is for you, with a sense of wonderment, ambition, joy, passion. Okay, you might be making a couple love offers to some people. That's for some of you. You have messages to share with people. But in the subconscious, there's something that's still unresolved here. And I'm seeing on this clock here 11. I heard Scorpio. Potentially something with a Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. It could be wherever Scorpio is in your chart. But a key goal to pursue is overcoming your fears. I heard about not being accepted. Okay, accepted by what? Let me see. Clarify that one. The 2 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Oof. Well, for some of you, there's been a secret kept from you, or you're keeping a secret for someone. I heard dirty little secret. Okay. Interesting. That's going to be for some of you. But I feel like some of you are weighing whether you should tell someone the truth about something, about how you feel, that you either want to pursue something or you want to get out of something. But you've been definitely hiding this aspect. You might have even been hiding it from yourself. Maybe there's something that you wanted to quit, get out of, or, like I said, pursue, and you've been kind of hiding that from yourself. You've just been going with the motions. Yeah, 6 of Wands, because you want to come out like confident and on top. But you're having second thoughts about something. Not many people know this, what's going on with you, Leo. You're being very quiet. Okay. An obstacle to overcome. The 10 of Pentacles. Feeling like you need to meet the status quo with something. That's what I'm really getting, Leo. It's like you want to look good from the outside. You want to look like you have your shit together. You want to be passionate. You want to be presentable. You want to have your game face on. And it's almost like someone has set the bar for something and you're trying to achieve that. But there's some anxiety and stress on the inside, or that's hidden. A little bit of sadness with it too. It's a little bit of melancholy energy. You're not letting anybody know about this because you're weighing something, whether you should do something or not do something. And I'm telling you, nobody knows what you're thinking. You're very hard to read at this time. The major accomplishment here is the 5 of Cups, and that's how I was reading this in the first place. It's like you're laying something to rest, you're getting over something, you're mourning something, but you still have a lot of anxiety here. For some of you, this anxiety that you're having about whether you should pursue something or not is unrelated to I heard the pain and suffering from the past. And for others of you, it's connected. So take what resonates. I mean, it's going to be different for everyone. What to avoid? The 8 of Cups. Well, you walked away from something for a reason, right? So there's no point in really going back over it in your head again and again. It's counterproductive for you. But it creeps in. It creeps in. Maybe because you don't talk to many people about this. The King of Wands. Leo, you know you're the leader, right? And so you're always leading the way. You have a brave face. All the Leos that I've known personally in my life, I've dated a lot of Leos, actually. It's interesting. But all the Leos I've known, it's like they have a lot of charisma, They're usually very popular and they're inspiring to others. But whenever there was a sense of melancholy or sadness, and of course this is a generalization based on my experience, but I am feeling this here, they hid that pretty well. Maybe only one or two people were privy to those emotions. But it's like you need to let it out. You need to express all of the anxiety you have or all of the pain you have in a certain situation. And maybe, like I said, this pain has passed now, like the initial shock of it, but you're still holding on to it. Is there somebody around you trust that you could talk to? I feel like that would be helpful for you. What to embrace here? The Hierophant. That there are, this is like, that there is somebody around you or out there that has knowledge that could help you in this situation, that could lead you, that could direct you, that could help you overcome your anxieties and your fears. Also, I feel like people are looking up to you, but you need to know as well that there are people who have even more knowledge than you do. And so it's okay if you redirect them to someone else. You know, you don't always have to be that person everyone comes to, because as nice as it is, it can be exhausting, especially when you're trying to sort through some of your own stuff here. Where to find support? King of Swords. Well, if you're friends with a really good air sign, then that's someone you can gain support from. But if it's something other than that, then I also heard a father for some of you, but for others of you, it's really going into the mental space and knowing that feeling like anxious at times is how you are able to learn more about yourself and whatever it is you're doing. There's something about writing as well. I just keep hearing writing your thoughts down, potentially journaling. I'm starting a gratitude journal where you write down everything that you're grateful for that day. That might be something you want to think about. Maybe it's writing a letter to someone. I've also written letters to myself in the future and then read them years later, and that's been very eye-opening. It's like you need to make a connection here. You need to release it. You need to get it out, whatever it is that's been kind of low-key impacting you. The thing that you think about when you're alone and nobody really knows that you're thinking about that thing that makes you a little nervous, sad, gives you anxiety. It's like you need to communicate that with yourself, potentially with someone else, but with yourself first and foremost, because it's being bottled up and there needs to be a release here. Advice and encouragement, the Eight of Swords. Well, once you write this out, King of Swords, or once you talk to someone about this, you'll realize that a lot of the anxiety is in your head. Which isn't to say that it's not real, but the fears around it, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, all of that seems a lot larger than it is. The encouragement as the Eight of Swords is saying, you're your own worst enemy here. See this little devil like poking at this person? It's like you're just poking at yourself. If you think you have enemies, I heard it, you don't. It's not like how you think it is. Even if there's people out to get you, they cannot get you. But you have to address the devil energy, the worry inside of you before it manifests into something bigger. Okay, give me 3 more cards for Leo. We have the Empress, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. a lot of this has to do with not being able to make something happen in the time you want it to happen, or there's things missing pieces about this, that things aren't just growing, you know, the way that you anticipated it to. And somebody you're working with isn't really contributing the way that they said they would. This could even be in a love connection. It's like some partner's really not giving it their all and they said they would. But you have the power here. So what should they do about that person who's not chipping in? Knight of Swords. Have it out. Speak it. Communicate it. Say it. Don't keep this bottled in. You don't have to put on this face like I'm holding the fort down. No, like you need to say, hey, look, I'm anxious about this. We need to have a chat about it because you're really not pulling your weight. You know, why should you have to internally hold this all in and deal with this when that person's not living up to their end of the bargain? Okay, let's get some closing messages, Leo, for you here. Some messages for Leo. Finding the path. You are the driver and the navigator. That's right. You are the leader. You are driving this, but you also have to direct where you're going and where others might follow you. And to do that, you need to be honest. You know, you need to really get clear with yourself about what it is that you feel creates anxiety. Move forward. Experience the grace of who you truly are. All right, Leo, I hope that helped. I'll see you next time.